Hey, St. Mark's. I have been thinking about you all so much. I know some of you have had a rough few months, and I'm just glad that we're all doing as well as we can. And I hope you keep moving and you keep taking deep breaths through this time, and we will get through this. I'm calling in, I'm videoing in right now from Peru. I came here about a month ago to be with my partner, Christian, and we rented this beautiful beach house that we're leaving tomorrow. So I thought I'd better get a video in when I have a nice background to share. I'll probably be here for one more month or so. And it's nice. It's summertime right now in Peru. It's because it's below the equator. So I've been able to enjoy an extended summer, which is really lovely. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna do some chair yoga together. We're gonna move in our seats. Please do join me. Find yourself a very comfortable seat. And I'm wearing shoes right now, but feel free to not wear shoes. That's probably the most comfortable way to do this. Toes facing forward, knees at a 90-degree angle, and then sitting up nice and tall with a lifted chest. We're going to take a few deep shoulder circles just to start to allow our body to feel into itself. So a little bit of felt movement, just noticing how that gentle movement of lifting and releasing the shoulders feels in your body, in your neck, in your shoulder blades, in your arms, your chest, maybe even somewhere else. So let's just start to breathe in as we lift the shoulders and breathe out as we release. Inhale, exhale. Good, and one more. Exhale, nice work. All right, make your feet a little bit wider apart. Knock those knees side to side just to start to loosen up a little bit around the hips. You can kind of let the knees go side to side. So even though I do have this, what I think is a kind of lovely background, it is also in a carport or like the garage area. So I'm like on this very narrow cement path where a wheel is supposed to go. It's kind of funny. Okay, so let's bring our feet back, hips distance apart, and we're going to tap our heels forward. You're going to keep lifted in the chest, belly is nice and tight, navel is gently pulling in for stability as you tap your heels forward. So we're going right heel and left heel, one after the other, unbending the knee and reaching the leg forward. Nice work. Keep going and keep breathing deeply. Great job. All right, notice how your knees are feeling. Maybe even give them a little rub. Make sure you're still breathing nice and deeply. At any point, if you need to take a breath, especially if your breath starts to get shorter, you start to feel tired, don't worry about it. That's a great thing about this is you can pause it. You can take those breaths you need. You can get the water you need and continue on. All right, let's take our hands, reach them behind your back. Any amount is fine. So it could even just be placing your hands on your hips, and then you can keep sliding your hands further and further behind you as long as it feels comfortable in the shoulders and chest here. And then you're going to inhale and start to look up and reach up with the heart and the chest. Take a few deep breaths, just starting to open up through the front of the body. And one more. Inhale, slowly start to lift back up to center, shoulders over the hips, and slowly release your hands back down to center. Good. Let's take another few shoulder circles, going forward, down, and back. And then reverse the direction of those circles. So go forward with the shoulders down and back. Good. Relax the shoulders. Take your feet wide apart. Move the knees side to side. So you're going to do it all again one more time, kind of like a circuit. Just gently loosening up those hips. Try to keep any tension in those hips out. Just like let those knees flop the way they want to flop, not forcing them to go anywhere. And then coming back to center, move the feet closer together. We're going to do those heel taps, one after the other. Make sure your navel and your belly muscles are stabilizing this movement here. So you don't have to move anything in your upper body. You're just moving your lower body, extending your heel out in front of you, lengthening your leg. And while we do this, we're definitely getting some movement in the leg and in the knee, but especially in those hamstrings too, which we'll start to work on a little bit more in a moment. Good job. Bring the feet back together. Rub your knees a little bit. Just make sure that you can take a moment to take a deep breath. Long breath in and a long breath out. And then sitting up nice and tall, either hands on your hips or start to slide your hands further behind your back, opening up through the chest, lifting, reaching, letting the light shine from your heart up towards the ceiling. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly start to lift your shoulders back over your hips and release your hands slowly back to your lap. Great job. Start to slide your hands forward and back on your thighs. As you do so, let the arm reach forward, including your shoulder, as the other arm, shoulder, and elbow reach back. And you'll even start to notice that your whole body wants to twist and move while you do this. And I very much invite you to do so. Inhaling, exhaling, sliding back and forth with your hands. It's like you're skiing with your hands. Make sure you're still sitting up tall and you're not going too fast. Slow it down when you need to. And then slowly come back to center. Take a few big shoulder circles. All right. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Rock a little bit up and down with your wings, if you will. Lifting one elbow and then the other. Just starting to find a little bit more stretch and length along the side of your body. Lengthening through those intercostal muscles, your inner rib muscles. All right, and then come back to center. Bring those elbows together to touch and open. Touch and open. 2 more times. Very nice. And then you do a little side to side twist here. Inhaling to center. Exhaling, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Keep those knees forward. Inhale. Exhale. And one more to the other side. Let's see, be attacked by a fly. And then slowly release. Good job. Take a few shoulder circles. Release all of that work and any tension that you might have gotten from it. Hopefully not. And I was going to try to remember that whole thing one more time. Yes. We're going to go back and forth with the arms, skiing those arms. You can keep it nice and simple, just moving the arms, the elbows, and the shoulders. Or you can take it a little deeper, moving your whole head and looking back over the shoulder that's reaching back. Take it slow to not get dizzy. Take it faster if you need some energy and if it doesn't make you dizzy. All right, one more on each side. And back to center. Take your hands to your shoulders. Lift one arm up, the other arm down. Inhale to center. Exhale, shift and reach. Inhale, center. Exhale, shift and reach. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center. Bring those elbows, touch them together and open. Exhale, touch. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good job. All right, last one. We're going to twist on the exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist those elbows. Center, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Twist, center, and last one. And center. Nice work. Slowly bring your hands down. Take your shoulders down and back. And take one leg way out in front of you, and you're going to move your foot side to side like your foot is wagging no. And then you're going to do the same thing with your hand. So you're essentially waving your hand and your foot at the same time. And then you're going to crunch up the fingers and crunch up the toes into a fist. You can't really make a fist with your foot, but imagine you can. Scrunch it up and then release it. Scrunch it up and then release it. Now with your breath, inhale, scrunch, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale. Great job. Now we're going to take circles with both the wrist and the foot at the same time. That might feel a little tricky, so just do one and the other if you need to, and then reverse the direction of those circles. And then come back to center, slide that foot in, take the other foot out long in front of you. Move your foot and your hand side to side, like you're waving your foot and your hand at the same time. It's a good thing we don't have to wave with our feet. That would be challenging. And then we're going to inhale, scrunch your fingers and your toes. You can't see mine, but scrunch those toes inside of your shoes, your socks, whatever you've got. Exhales, release. Again, inhale, scrunch. Exhales, release. Tense it up, inhale. Exhales, completely relaxed. Inhale, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Exhale. One more. Good. Now circles with both the ankle and your wrist at the same time. Just one side though, just one side of your body here. And go the other direction. I admit this is pretty challenging just to do one side and to go at the same direction with both the hand and foot. Keep going. And nice work. All right. Tap out your feet a little bit. Tap out your legs, your hands. Take your fingertips and gently tap on your chest. And then take your hands over your heart and feel connected to yourself, fully embodied and present and aware within yourself for this practice. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Breathe in, I am loving. Breathe out, I am loved. Breathe in, I am loving. Breathe out, I am loved. Slowly begin to open your eyes. Take your hands down to your sides. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. Exhale, reach forward and down. Interlace your fingers in front of your knee. Inhale, lift that knee up in towards your chest. Take a few more circles with that ankle. And then lift it. And then bring your nose towards your knee, rounding your back. Inhale, lift your heart and chest back up towards the sky. And then exhale, release your foot to the earth. Hands to your sides. Inhale, lift and circle the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Interlace the fingers in front of the other knee, switching sides. Inhale, lift the knee into your chest. Exhale, nose to knee and round it out. Inhale, lift and arch the back, looking up. Exhale, relax the foot to the earth. Let's keep going. Inhale, circle the arm. Exhale, forward fold over the opposite leg. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, relax the foot to the ground, gently placing it down. Inhale, circle the arms, reach and look up. Exhale, forward fold, opposite leg. Inhale, knee into chest. Pause for a moment. Let's do a few circles here with the ankle just because I forgot to do that the last time. And then keep lifting your knee up into your chest and now rounding nose towards knee. Inhale, heart and chest, look up high. Exhale, foot to the ground. Good, let's do one more together. We've got this. Inhale, arm circles up. Exhales, forward fold. Good. Inhale, lift your knee high. Exhale, rounding your back. Inhale, heart and chest high. Exhales, quietly step down to the earth. Inhale is the last one. Make it your best. Exhales, forward fold. Take your time as you need it. Inhale, lift your knee high into the chest. Hug it in. Exhale, round in your back. Inhale, heart to the sky, looking up, chin up. Exhale, quietly stepping down with control. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center, tracing a line down the center of your body. Again, inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, trace a line down the center. Nice, calm breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling through the center. Inhaling up. Exhaling through the center. Last one. Exhaling center. Very nice. Take your knees wide apart. Make sure your toes are pointing out to the side. You're going to bring your hands to your knees. Inhaling, tall spine. Lengthening the chest forward, fold. Inhale to center, and you're just going to lean forward, pull those elbows back, chest forward. Inhale, center. You come forward as much as you feel comfortable going. So if you feel like going more or less than me, that's fine. It's not about what I'm necessarily doing. It's about what you feel in your body. And we've got one more. And here we're going to quietly and carefully drop the elbows and forearms down to the legs. And we're going to start to very gently do a little twist side to side, bringing one shoulder in and then the other. If it helps you, maybe you could even tap that shoulder with the opposite hand. So you really feel that shoulder coming forward. And last one here. And then come back to center. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. We got our side angle pose. One arm comes down to the leg. The other arm lifts straight up overhead. For right now, take the arm and reach it right over your shoulder. Reach up with all 5 fingertips. Reach up as high as you can. Try to reach up a little higher. And then exhale, slowly release that forearm down. We're going to go to the other side, shifting the weight to the other side. Inhale, lift your arm up. Reach the fingertips up, lengthen from the side body all the way to the fingertips. And then exhale, slowly release down. We're going to change that up a little bit. So shifting your weight to the other side. Inhale, lift your arm again, straight up. Reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, reach the arm over your ear. Any amount is fine. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out so you can smile in that exhale. Inhale, lift the arm straight up again. Exhale, release that arm back to your thigh. Good. Shift your weight. Inhale, arm circle up. Exhale, reach over your ear. Stay here. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out and smile. Inhale, lift your arm straight up. Exhale, release your arm down. Very nice. We have triangle next. We're going to bring the arm to the inside of the leg, and the other hand is going to reach up and out at a diagonal, trying to keep the chest and the shoulders open. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. And slowly come back to center. Shift your weight into the other arm. Take the hand down to the inside of the leg. And lengthen the arm the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale, open the heart and shoulders. Breathe in. And slowly breathe out, coming back to center, chest forward, lengthening, gently push the knees back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Use your hands. Exhale, come up all the way to a nice, comfortable and tall seat. Walk your feet in a little bit closer together. Take one leg out long in front of you. Slide your hand down your leg. So you're going to inhale to sit up tall. Chest is lifted. Exhale, hand slides down the leg towards the ankle, towards the toes. Inhale, tall back. Exhale, reaching forward with your heart reaching forward. So it's not just your arm trying to reach for something. It's your whole body trying to reach forward and down with a long lifted spine, Good job. Let's go to the other side. Bend that knee, extend the opposite leg. Inhale, sitting tall, and then exhale, bellies in, reaching forward and down. Whole upper body is reaching. Lower body gets to stretch. Hopefully you can feel that a little bit in your hip or in the back of your leg or maybe even your calf muscle. Try to keep your toes lifted and your heel pressing forward. One more here. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, bend your knees. Good. We're just going to do a little marching here, right in place. And we're going to do a little balancing because we're going to stay in our chair for this one, this whole class. So we're going to bring one foot down and lift one leg up and just balance nice and slow and bring it back down. Start to march again. Remember which leg you had up that time. And then bring the other foot down and lift up the other leg. And then bring it down and march it up. Lift up a leg and hold. Lift up the other leg and hold. March it out. Good job. All right, I'm going to make it just a little bit harder, okay? Can we do it? I don't even know. Let's find out. All right, so you're going to lift up one leg and you're going to reach under the leg. And then you're going to release. Then you're going to lift up the other leg and reach under and release. And I'm going to do it one more time. Lift, touch, release, lift, touch, release. Good, and march. And then you're going to lift one leg up. You're going to extend the leg out a little, and then you're going to bend it and bring it back down. You're going to lift the other leg, extend it forward, bend it, and bring it back down and march. Good job. All right. Tap out your legs. That was excellent. That was a little extra core work for us, which is always good. Okay. You're going to lift one arm up next to your ear. You're going to bend the elbow and pat yourself on the back. Elbows lifted up, patting yourself on the back of the neck, back of the head, whatever you can reach. Inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, relax it down. Inhale, lift the other arm. Exhale, bend the elbow, keep it up high, and pat yourself on the back of the head, the neck, shoulders. Try to reach that hand down as far as it will go. And then lift it back up and bring it down. Good. Again, on the other side, lift, bend, reach, and pat. And then take your free hand and place it anywhere along that arm or elbow that you can reach. Take a deep breath in and lengthen through the front of your body, stretching and reaching up towards the beautiful sky. And then exhaling, slowly releasing everything down. I have some flies that are really bothering me. Inhale, lift the other arm up. And then exhale, bend that elbow. Give yourself a little quick pat on the back. And then with your free hand, take it to the back of your arm or to your elbow, whatever you can comfortably reach. Inhale, lengthen through the front of your body from your belly button to your chest. Lift it up. Breathing in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. And one more. Exhale, release all of that out. We're going to reach the arms out wide. Exhale, give yourself a big hug. Notice which arm is on top. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach and hug. Opposite elbow on top each time, okay? Inhale, open. Exhale, hug it out. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. One more. Exhale, hug. And rock it side to side like the biggest, best hug you've ever gotten. You can imagine it's whoever you want it to be, giving yourself a hug. It can even just be yourself. Sometimes the best hugs we get are from ourselves. All right, and release. And then bring those feet together, sole of the feet as close together as they can to touching, the knees out to the side. Flap your legs a little up and down, knees up and down. And then bring the knees back up and together. And take your legs out long in front of you. Inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, reaching forward and down. It's fine if you have some space in between your legs, no problem at all. And then just let your breath slowly guide you into this fold. Make sure your sit bones are firmly planted on your chair so you're not going anywhere. You're not falling out of the chair, but you are folding deeply over your legs, comfortably folding with the breath guiding you. A couple more deep inhales and deep exhales, relaxing with every breath. Inhale, lift halfway up, and exhale, come all the way up. Nice work, everyone. I'm going to get a little bit closer to us. Just a second. Okay. And you get to my head. Up a little higher. All right, so we're going to come into our final meditation with your hands down on your lap, your shoulders down and back, keeping your chin about parallel with the ground, and either keeping your eyes closed or looking down at one spot on the floor in front of you. First, just feel the ground underneath of you, feel the ground under your feet, feel the chair sitting on the floor. Feel the strength and the weight of yourself in the chair. And slowly begin to allow your body to melt, to let go of tension, tightness, to let go of any effort that you were holding on to through that practice. Relaxing your fingertips and your jaw. Maybe even flip your palms to face up. A symbol and a sign. The palms facing up is a symbol of openness, a symbol of energy, a symbol of acceptance. As your breath gradually begins to slow down, as your body slowly lets go of all the energy it just created, letting the sounds around you slowly dissolve away, allowing yourself to pay attention as closely to the sounds inside of you, your breathing, the feeling of your breath rising and falling, the feelings that you are personally feeling inside of your own body, thoughts that come to your mind and then quickly go away. Noticing how the breath, like the thoughts, are a cycle. They come in and they go out. And none of them are permanent. None of them last forever. So the good things and the bad things, they all come and go. There will be more. There's always more. Slowly bring your hands over your chest, over your heart, holding yourself for a moment here, embodying who you are right now in this very moment, acknowledging yourself, your physical body, and your breath. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Breathe in and then back out. Begin to gently wiggle your toes and then gently wiggle your fingers. And begin to move your head very gently side to side, not straining or forcing anything. As you do so, begin to open your eyes, let a little bit more light come in. Then come back to center. We'll do our full body stretch together. Take your legs out in front of you and your arms overhead, stretching and reaching in opposite directions. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it all go. Good. Okay. We're going to make the sound of 2 ohms together. You can join in with me or you can listen. Whatever makes you feel more comfortable. On the inhale, we circle the arms up and over our head. Exhale, O and M. One more together. Inhale and exhale. Sealing in this practice with the sound of Om, the sound of the universe, the sound of healing, the sound of oneness, togetherness. And this time apart, we can be together through our thoughts, our actions, our practice. The light in me sees and honors and recognizes the light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I hope you're feeling a little bit more open in your body and also relaxed in your heart, your mind. I can't wait to get away from these flies right now. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all really soon and hear from you via email anytime. Bye.